my job is better than yours.
Over here! My time is precious. Ah, the hero of Shaymore returns. Come and see how friends and neighbors alike have turned out to welcome you home.
A party, Farron? For me? Or is this just an excuse to get your friends together and see what's in my wine cupboard?
Nonsense! Heroes are always popular. These nice people simply insisted on congratulating you and celebrating your brave victory.
And you insisted on breaking out my finest food and drink for the occasion.
You deserve no less. Still, I can't take all the credit. Your household staff was most helpful, even eager to facilitate the process. I wish my servants loved me half as much. But then, I am lovable in other ways.
And the less said about that, the better. Now, wipe off that smirk and let's go enjoy my best roast duck and brandy.
Come one, come all, and prepare. Ah, the guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the hero of Shaymore.
You have everything you need?
So, hero, are you ready to be amazed? You have Cauticus to thank for this.
Would you care for an appetizer?
Can I offer you something? Gather around, but not too close. My tricks are daring and dangerous. And now, prepare to be stunned right out of your shoes. Behold! Fire from my hands! Whoa! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that one got away from me. Still, as far as tricks go, that one was well done. For refreshments? Thank you. For this next trick, I shall dazzle your eyes. Behold, magenta-ish.
Do you have everything you need?
Come on, people, I'm working here. And now, some magicians conjure a single dove, but I shall summon an entire flock out of thin air. Behold!
Can I offer you something to drink?
Ah, my eyes! Somebody shoot them! Help! Oh, they're illusions. That's the life of a master magician, folks. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Now, prepare to witness a feat no other magician has ever performed and lived. Watch carefully. I can only do this once.
Do you care for refreshments?
Behold! Alakazam! Alakazoom!
Would you care for an appetizer?
That's not it. Alakazap? It's definitely Alakasomething.
Do you have everything you need?
Alakaboom?
Can I
I'm
offer
not
you
sure
something to
about
drink?
this.
May I offer you a drink?
It's the hero of Shaymore. Come have a drink with us.
Greetings. Would you care for an
Would you care
appetizer?
for refreshments? Do you have everything you need? I'm not sure about this.
May I offer you a drink?
Can I offer you something to drink?
Would you care for an appetizer?
Would you care for refreshments? Do you have everything you need?
May I offer you a drink?
May Lissa aid you.
Can I offer you something to drink?
Gods help us!
Take your hands off me, you scum! Help! Murder! Bandits!
I heard Farron shouting. Where is he?
I saw those ruffians dragging him down the street. They're going to kill him.
Calm down. See to the other guests and make sure no one else has been harmed. I'll go after Lord Farron. Time to do some real damage.
You'll beg me for death.
Going to...
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Am I pleased to see you? Though if you wanted me to leave the party, a simple "begone, freeloader" would have sufficed.
I'll make a note of that. Any idea who these hooligans were? Or what they wanted?
Not really. I did hear them discussing a farmhouse in Shaymore. They were going to lock me up there with the rest of their hostages.
Then I have more work to do. I can't save you and leave the others to rot. Bad form, you know.
Count me in. I may not be a centaur-killing berserker like you, but I can take care of myself. I'll meet you there.
What to do now?
Time to make those louts pay for ruining your party. I've got my good sword, sensible shoes, and my fighting coiffure. What else do I need?
You're as ready as you'll ever be. Glad to have you with me, but do me a favor. Stay close. That way we can protect each other.
Don't worry about me. Swordmaster Bongo the One-Eyed told my parents I was the best student he'd ever seen.
Are you sure it's safe here? You left a lot of wounds.
Teach you to kidnap your betters? Intruder! Man!
Feel the fury!
My fine apparel. I'm sending you the cleaning bill.
Looks like someone's come to kill.
What will we do now?
Let's return the full help here.
Thank you.
Thank the gods you came along.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'll never forget this.
You're still in danger. Gather the others and head down that tunnel. You can escape through the abandoned farmhouse.
And if you know any fair maidens, be sure to tell them who rescued you. The dashing Lord Farron. And his friend.
Just get yourself and the others to a safe place. That's all the thanks we need.
Speak for yourself, old chum.
Before I go, take these documents. I lifted them from the bandits when they were manhandling me. They mentioned some kind of leader in Divinity's Reach. Is that helpful?
It is indeed. Thank you. Now, please, go. We'll make sure you get out of here safely.
To go this way.
Protect me!
Oh no! We can't have you do it!
Bring her on to.
By the gods, what will we do now?
Carry her up. Good luck.
The fun's over here!
I can do some real damage.
I'd get to safety if I were you. Captain Thackeray, we've had the most marvelous adventure. My friend and I defeated these delinquents with panache and aplomb. You're just in time to celebrate our victory.
I'm amazed. And again, I should have known the hero of Shaymore wouldn't let your kidnapping go unanswered.
No one hurts my friends without answering to me. And look, we found this letter in the bandit cave. Someone in Divinity's Reach is pulling their strings.
No common thug would use such expensive parchment. There's a paper maker at the trading post named Sinfurserai. Terribly prickly man, but I bet he could identify the design.
Captain Thackeray, let me talk to the papermaker. I'll get the information you need without anyone realizing the Seraph are aware of the traitor in the city.
A solid plan. I'm grateful for the help, but be careful. Whoever's behind this plot is playing rough. I'll be waiting in the city to hear what you find. I'll try to keep Farron out of trouble between here and Divinity's Reach. No promises, though.
What to do now?
We had a deal, you thick-headed sap.
You said centaurs. You didn't mention catapults. Double the pay or we're leaving.
Double? How am I supposed to make a profit when you charge so much? Forget it.
I don't see that you have much of a choice, little man.
Money-grubbing Norn. You'd spend it all on ale anyway. How in Melandru's name am I supposed to get these supplies back to the city? May the 6th. You there. You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I need to get to the garrison, and my oafish guards just turned coward. What do you cost?
Cost? I'm not a mercenary. I'm here to ask for help identifying the craftsmanship of a piece of handmade paper.
If you found quality paper in Divinity's Reach, I can assure you, I made it. Reams of paper are like snowflakes. I know my pages as well as most people know their children.
Can you tell me who bought a particular piece of paper? I'm investigating the matter for the Seraph.
Yes, I could. But why should I? I'm a resident of Lion's Arch. Your queen's got no authority over me. And my clients expect discretion.
Please, it's very important. Can you make an exception?
I'll make you a deal. The road to Shaymore is dangerous these days. Protect me until I reach the garrison, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's get started. I need this information as soon as possible.
I've got to get away from these unclean masses. That armor merchant smells like a seasick crate. Protect me!
Oh! Time to do some real damage.
Protect me! Protect me!
You will be broken.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Protect me!
The centaurs have erected catapults! Secure the gates!
You can't make me stay out here. The centaurs will eat me.
Our orders are to seal the gates until those catapults have been destroyed.
Why are you wasting time? Destroy those catapults!
good.
Yep, nice one. Nobody else.
Very well. I held up my end of the bargain. You're safe. Now, tell me who bought this paper.
Safe? Barely. I feel like I was run over by a herd of marauding Dolyaks. That paper was made of pulp from the Severine tree. It's one of a kind. I sold it to Minister Zaman. He has exceptional taste.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You might be called as a witness if Zaman is brought to trial, so don't leave Divinity's reach.
How very quaint. If the Ministry sends a formal summons, I'll come. At least they'll use decent parchment on the subpoena.
Yeah. Now I don't have a guardian to compare to, but at least on my Necro, I wasn't impressed. But I don't like power Necro anyways. And on my Ranger, it's dog shit. So I'm definitely enjoying it more, especially with the way that this charge move recharges on a kill. So it's always up versus the hammer leap attack, which has a like an 18-second. What is it? 12-second cooldown. So I definitely enjoy it more than the hammer. I mean, the Necron one isn't any different fundamentally than the Greatsword, but if you don't like, I don't like Reaper. I prefer Harbinger or Scourge, so I mostly play condition builds, and it doesn't provide anything for me. I mean, I do have a power build for my engineer because it's so fucking easy. It's literally one button if I want to be super lazy. And there's probably some point as I'm doing this old story that I'll do it, because in the old world, there's a lot of fixtures you have to destroy that don't take conditions right. So you got to use power damage on them. But yeah, the spear is definitely something engineer needed, because dual pistols, I mean, they work, but they sound and look like shit. The hammer is great for a power build, and I still have it on my power build when I don't want a rifle. It does a lot of damage, but everything's got a super long cooldown if you don't have, alacrity going. And I don't like kits. Not that there's anything wrong with kits, I just don't like the fact that I have to use a button I'm unfamiliar with to swap to use them. And every game I play that I do weapon swapping, I always have sticks bound to weapon swapping, but in order to use a kit, I gotta use one of my other hotkeys, and just can't get my pea brain around it. So I prefer to not have to use kits, unless it's one of those, at least if it was the old school sitting on flamethrower all day. I could probably make that bit. Sitting on flamethrower all day. I don't want to have to put tools on.
I've been hoping to see you again. Do you have any news? What did the papermaker say?
Furserai admitted he made the paper for Minister Zaman. He also agreed to testify to that effect.
I knew Seaman was shady, but organized crime? Setting up citizens to be robbed and brutalized? That's out-and-out treason. Nevertheless, he's a government official. I can't call him to trial without more evidence. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining
What's
Light.
this CACS?
Minister Wee's hosting a party tonight. It'll be a good opportunity to eavesdrop on ministers, their allies, and their enemies.
Or we could search Zayman's house. The law allows it if someone's in danger, or if we suspect treason. All right. We have one shot, so it's either the party or Zayman's house. I can't give you orders, so let me know how you want to proceed.
The only power class I like now is Mesmer. Although I don't want to spend the money to gear my Mesmer. My Mesmer and my Ranger are my two launch day characters. They're my oldest. I made this engineer. So it's not very old, but I don't know. I think the mechanics has spoiled me because I don't have to play the Guild Wars 2 piano, right? I mean, these are on auto fire. This is the only utility I hit every few seconds. If I bother to use barrier shooting, I hit that every 24 seconds. Otherwise, it's all just weapon skills, right? So, still, everything else, Untamed, Stole Beast was my main when that came out for the longest time. Poor Ranger's crap now. That was my favorite. Mesmer you gotta put a lot more effort in to get the same result. Although the Mesmer Spear is amazing. It feels so amazing. And you can be a Mesmer with the spear and the greatsword and have a fantastic power build with melee and range options. Those were my two launches. I have a 60-something Guardian. I don't know. I'm getting older. Been playing this game for 30 years. I just don't have the... Go to the...
Your fellow nobles seem to have a knack for making my life interesting. Let's see if we can return the favor.
Like, the power build is if I didn't have the spear, if we didn't have the spear, right, you'd be stuck with pistols, and pistols would be. But the power build... So you could sit on a rifle and just do rifle. Yeah, you would probably swap this. If you want to keep quickness perma, you would use the elixir. If you want a boom strip, you'd drop this, and this does a lot of damage. This is one of the few classes that in a simple build can boom strip, condition cleanse, and have decent CC for defiant I haven't been able to get that combination. And also, like you could easily build this to have quickness and alacrity at the same time, so it's very, very good, well-rounded class. I just don't like the glass cannon nature of power builds anymore, which really kicked me in the ass when I was doing one of the metas in that Soto area. Had some sister chick at the end, and she has this one-shot ability that does like 17,000 damage. If you're an exotic berserker gear, you have about 17,000 health. So that constant getting one shot. God, it was pissing me off. So I just stick to lazy ass. If I ever decide to do PvP again, he's not working. Then I'll have to put on something else gear-wise because they're doing something with Celestial. I don't know. Engineer is
The merchants are worried.
kind of squishy in power, in my opinion. I mean, it's kind of squishy in general. It doesn't have any inherent extra toughness or anything else in the trace they can get. At least nothing on the level of Carapace armor. Or I mean, I probably could get perma protection if I were to swap
Having the hero of Shamor on my arm will make
all of my celestial to
Thank you for letting me
ritualist.
join you this evening, Countess.
I'm always willing to do what I can.
I'd
for
lose
Queen and
precision.
country.
I'd lose,
That being said, let me offer you
which
some
makes a lot of the build
unsolicited
work in
advice.
condition.
First, mingle. Speak to everyone. You never know who'll say something they'll regret later. Second, don't limit your conversations to nobility. Servants and guards see everything.
Understood. I suppose it goes without saying that I should be discreet.
You catch on fast. Go on and charm the masses. You know where to find me if you need me, pet.
Like if I were to go to Ritualist, I think I would drop crit so low that this would never really proc. This would never really proc.
Care for an appetizer?
That's my drawback.
May I offer you a drink?
You shouldn't drink so fast. You're going to get sick.
Mind your own business.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? Is that lady?
Shh. Should we hear you? It is. They finally let her out.
Tough unit.
Come now, Lady Madeline. Everyone knows you're an expert in the intricate workings of your brother's mind.
Not of late, I fear. Between his duties as minister and my own duties tending to Mother, I fear we've grown distant lately.
My condolences, good lady. I meant no offense. How is your noble mother?
Somewhat improved, but she remains in poor health. I beg your pardon, my lord. May we speak of happier matters?
Would you care for an appetizer?
I haven't actually done
Excuse
this
me. Do you have a moment?
story since I am 49.
May I offer you a drink? Would you care for an appetizer?
I haven't done this story since 13 years ago, I think.
Thrilled to be invited to one of
Since my
Master
ranger
Rain's
is a human and my
I know. No one else has his refinement and wealth.
Yes.
May I offer you a
wealth
drink?
helps a lot.
You're,
How can I
yeah.
help you?
Have at you.
Mesmerism, sir.
Here's your drink. To anyone watching, I'm just a kind-hearted noble, and you're just a grateful guard. Now speak your mind.
Burglaries and kidnappings are increasing, yet here we sit, idle. Lately, the guard is never where it's needed most.
That drink was meant to loosen your tongue, but you still sound like you know more than you're letting on.
I heard what you did in Shamor, and I know you've got Thackeray's ear. What I'm telling you could get a man killed, so use it well. Our orders arrived just before the raids. It's as if someone is sending us away so bandits can swoop in unchallenged.
You think there's a deeper connection? Someone in the Ministry Guard working with the bandits directly?
Higher than that. The orders come from Minister Zaman himself. Look, I'm taking a big risk here, but those bandits are scum. Please do something with this information.
I will. Now, enjoy your drink. I've got someone I must speak with.
My shipment
Oh,
finally
look at
arrived.
the Countess,
It
will you?
delayed in
Such a
transit when
beauty.
those four-legged
She has the
abominations
entire
captured the
room
trading
in the palm
post.
of her
Speak
lucky
quickly.
little
Care for an
grasses.
history buff? Ancient Kryda is her subject of expertise.
May I offer you a drink?
Do you know Minister Wee well?
Oh yes, my son attends school with his youngest. Have you heard the one about the queen, the minister, and the beggar?
Goodness, look at the time.
I remember how this went. I don't want to talk to Baron just yet. I feel like there's something else down here I'm missing. There.
Did you hear what happened to the orphanage? Arsonists tried to burn it to the ground.
I'm appalled at the way our politicians turn a blind eye. Someone should do something.
Servant. Oh, Lady Mad.
What is it?
And we'll talk to the Gigolo.
Would you care for an appetizer? May I offer you a drink? Would you care for an appetizer?
I have so much to do.
May I offer you a drink? Would you care for an appetizer?
You've been a busy little bee, haven't you? I presume you've gotten the information we need?
More than I had hoped. I've identified witnesses who will testify that Zaman had dealings with bandits.
How lucky. I'd love to throw Zaman in a cell, but politics have my hands tied. At least with this evidence, we'll be able to call him to trial.
Aha. Speak of the Fiend, and he appears. Logan, it seems Minister Zaman has arrived. You're free to do your duty.
If it isn't Logan Thackeray. I'm sorry, Captain Thackeray. To what do I owe the honor?
As Captain of the Seraph in the service of Her Royal Majesty Queen Jenna, I call you to trial.
What? This is an outrage. I demand to know the charge.
Treason against the crown and citizens of Kryta. May Cormyr judge your words justly, and may Dwayna have mercy on you.
And that's that.
Halt, citizen. Ministers only beyond this point. Halt,
Easy.
citizen. Ministers only. Halt, citizen. Ministers only beyond this point.
How rude.
I haven't had this much fun since I discovered the agriculture minister was stealing truffles.
I remember that blustery old fool. He swore that his pet pig had dug them up by accident.
The tricky part was telling him from his pig. Now then, my young friend, are you ready to present the case?
I've gone over everything a dozen times. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we'll get our man.
At this rate, Queen Jenna's guaranteed to notice you. If nothing else, I'll make sure your name reaches her ears.
Minister Codicus is waiting. Signal him when you're ready. Good luck. And may Lissa bless you with
I think he's actually the bad guy.
The Seraph have overstepped their bounds.
I agree. Accusing a minister of treason? It's preposterous.
You write anything down for the face cut.
Hear ye? The trial of Minister Julius Zamen is hereby called to order. Legate Minister Codicus presiding. Who stands for the prosecution?
I do. Your Honor, we have evidence proving Minister Zamen conspired against the citizens of Divinity's Reach. He abused his authority to commit thievery, murder, and treason. We will present incriminating documents and sworn testimony from respected members of the community, including the accused's own sister.
The prosecution seems to have prepared quite a compelling case. Minister Zamen, can you refute these dire accusations?
Refute? Why bother? My Lord Codicus, in accordance with the most ancient tenets of Crichton law, I invoke my right to trial by combat.
This court accepts your invocation. By law and custom, you may choose a second to fight with you in the circle.
Thank you, Legate Minister. I choose my retainer, Idol of the Unlovable, as my second.
The prosecution must also nominate a principal and a second, or forfeit the case.
I will be the principal legate minister. I'd like to request a short recess to select my second.
Granted. When the prosecution is ready to continue, this court will reconvene and the trial by combat will begin.
As a Seraph captain, I can't really jump around saying, pick me, pick me. But I can certainly think it.
What are you doing here? I didn't know you were interested in judicial matters.
Thackeray had me identify Queen Selma's stolen chalice this morning. I'm curious about its relevance in this trial.
Go with the game.
We're ready to begin, Legate Minister. I've chosen my second.
An interesting choice. For the record, let it be known that this duel will continue until both members of one side surrender or are defeated. If Lord Zaman proves victorious, he is innocent. The case is thrown out and these charges against him may not be brought again. If you win, then Zaman is found guilty of this crime.
I understand.
When you're in position, the trial by combat shall proceed. Good luck to you all. May justice prevail.
Cleared for approach.
And this. Kill them both. Let's be done with it. Your skill is... I am a minister.
Victory is declared. According to the dictates of Crichton law, Minister Zaman is found guilty.
Minister Codicus does not look happy.
He doesn't like anything to infringe on the rights of ministers. Trial by combat took the judgment out of his hands.
Did it? How do you think Zaman knew about the ancient law in the first place? He's no historian.
You think Codicus advised Zaman about the clause?
If Zaman won the battle, he'd be declared innocent. No more investigation. Now he's guilty, but he's also dead. No loose ends. Never underestimate Minister Codicus.
I knew
We
it.
know the identity of Zaman's backer.
He's a bastard.
Go and celebrate a well-earned victory. Anise and I will be in touch with you. I was genuinely hoping for a conviction based on a preponderance of the evidence. I bet this works too.
And that's that.
These are all you. Really need some good beer skin. Figure with this spear expansion, they would have pumped a bunch of neat spear skins in the gem store and made a bunch of money off them.
No pet is ever truly trained. It's just a beast on a leash.
Are you the one who sent me the amulet? What can you tell me about my family? Please, I have to know.
I am and I can, hero of Shaymore. I thought you might be interested. I'm not just here to talk, though. I aim to reunite you with your
sounds like
parents.
it.
Reunite us. Where are they?
You
Why
guess
haven't
you're
they
dead?
looked for me sooner?
Oh, don't be like that. I came a long way to find you, you know. And I'm sure they'll explain everything when you meet them. In the mists! Attack! Time to die, hero.
Hold fast, stranger. The Shining Blade is here.
I'm dying here!
Time to do some
fast here. These filthy dogs running past. Feel the fury!
Number.
Death to the White Mantle!
Time to do some real damage.
As soon as you catch your breath, we should talk. Excellent work handling those foul cultists, citizen. May they know Grenth's justice. I'm Exemplar Salia of the Shining Blade. This is Exemplar Mehid.
A pleasure, I'm sure. You say those were cultists?
White Mantle, to be exact. Ancient enemies of Kryta. They often target defenders of the kingdom and its queen.
I thought the White Mantle were just a children's tale told on Mad King's Day. Why would they have this amulet from my parents, though? Why bother attacking me?
Well, they're quite real, as you've seen. And judging from the symbol on that amulet, I'd say your family has been very loyal to the kingdom.
A mark of the king's favor? That's interesting. Probably from Queen Jenna's father, if I had to guess. We're out to raid a White Mantle hideout we found recently. A hunting lodge near Beetleton. It'll be dangerous, but the cultists there may know more.
I think I know that hunting lodge. I'll meet you there, and I won't take no for an answer. I can help you on your raid, and maybe I can learn what happened to my parents.
Glad to have you with us. Let's go destroy these White Mantle zealots.
Blades onto us. Get 'em!
None will escape.
Bam! It's a raid. Stop them!
Finally get to kill a member of the Shining Blade.
They'll have to hit much hard. Time to do some real damage.
Kidding, right?
Replenishing.
They're over here. Help Help me hold them off. You think you can take me?
Yes.
Time to do some real damage.
I suspect the cult's real leaders are in the basement. The rest of the rats.
Shining blade.
Wait, did he kill her? No. The basements?
You'll have to hit much harder.
Keep them away from the basement.
Time to do some real
Something was just. Did he get out the window?
You incompetent idiot.
You'll have to hit much harder.
It wasn't me, but I'll make sure they don't live to tell the tale. Attack!
Nothing to me. Has to kill you.
There may be valuable information. We should search this place.
Hey, I found something. A list of names. Captain Thackeray, Countess Anise, a few others. Here's my name, with a description. Hero of Shaymore. Child of the Queen's spies?
Grant's teeth, that's a list of targets. Every name on here is one of the Queen's allies. If they manage to take out all of these people...
We won't let that happen. But first I have to warn Captain Thackeray. I can't let him face this danger alone. He may even be able to help us.
You're right. Anise won't like us sharing information so recklessly. But this is an emergency. We'll meet you at Captain Thackeray's office. Stay safe.
Fuck this arm. Yeah.
Bloodshed is inevitable.
Oh. Oh. A bounty. Wasn't paying attention though, was I? Move over here. Gonna be anything. Not the what it was. Probably gonna be fucking news. Anything. What's that underneath? Love being other players. All these guys are probably working on Bad Killer, but here you go. Come here. Hmm.
You'll have to hit much harder. Feel the fury. They'll have to hit much harder.
That means we can do that, maybe. Iron ore is worth a lot. Well over silver a piece.
They'll have to hit much harder. Smash them!
We're getting close to this.
I feel good.
I have this here, right? I do, don't I? Have I not? Oh, I guess I haven't done this map yet. Okay, where is this box? What's pets around? Sounded it. Oh. All right. No. What? You're stuck in the tree. All right.
They'll have to hit much harder. Replenishing. Barrier up.
This one.
He wasn't too bad. What are you supposed to be over? There. Okay. Ain't for that.
They'll have to hit much harder.
You guys are usually pretty damn tough. Why don't we?
You're dead.
Oh, yeah.
Barely.
Holy crap. Yeah, kill that boy. Alright, this guy's tough.
Feel the fury.
Oh my god, a fucking instant one shot.
Need help here.
I'm gonna kill that. All right, we're going. We're going. God damn. Fucking one spin. Doing a little better job surviving. Oh, yeah.
I can't see. Replenishing.
Not good. Fucking conditions. God damn it. You can't do anything to avoid that. See, it's there's. I hate these fucking bandits. And it's just such bullshit. Like they purposely balance encounters knowing you're gonna get instantly fucking killed.
That's done. Sweet, sweet loot.
Really?
All shiny.
Ah, those are fucking tough. Unless if I had been, maybe if I was in melee range, he wouldn't do that charge move, maybe? Or he could just turn around and kill my fuck. Well, that's what that vendor's for. I'm gonna get something to drink before I do this next quest step. What's this now?
We do what we must.
We must all do our part.
That's a good looking great sword. You're not. Let's buy all these. Why they don't have all these?
Goodbye.
Okay. Price is kind of good. I'm getting distracted now. Let me get some drink. Ultraman. White one. How the best is looking. There we go. I can see this larger. That would be funny on the challenge. What? We're gonna buy. Yeah. Yeah, I bet that'd be good on it. I don't have anything else. I don't really have a proper mech set to go with this. Okay. Warren Thackeray.
What were you thinking, bringing a civilian into this matter? Even... no. Especially this one.
I apologize, Master Exemplar. It was necessary.
Enough. There are more urgent matters at hand. We will discuss this matter later.
Oh, she's pissy.
You look grim, my friend. What's wrong?
We've learned that the White Mantle has been trying to eliminate the Queen's allies. My name was on a list of targets we found. So were yours and the Countess's, among others.
The White Mantle? We can't let those roaches continue to spread. I'll mobilize the Seraph and burn this cult to the ground.
Logan, no. You've been fighting centaurs for too long. The White Mantle are cunning, treacherous foes. They will predict your moves, outmaneuver you. The Shining Blade has been fighting them for a long time. We know the best way to deal with the Mantle. Stealth and cunning.
We need to move quickly. They probably know we're coming either way. Our friend has been invaluable so far. Perhaps the hero of Shaymore could offer some insight here.
Agreed. So, my friend, the choice is yours. Stealth or strength?
Logan.
Need help here? I owe you one.
Oh.
What a pleasure to see you.
Get into position, everyone. I'll approach. When they make their move, you all rush in and spring the trap.
You, Captain. No offense, but the Shining Blade and the White Mantle have a long history. Don't you think I would make a more tempting lure?
No doubt. Wouldn't that seem a little suspicious? You, out walking alone, the Queen nowhere in sight? At least I move about on my own regularly.
That's a good point. Where do you want us then, Captain? Anywhere is fine, so long as we're close to the action.
The ruins at the top of this hill would make for good cover. They're well elevated. We'd be able to see and hear everything.
Sounds perfect. Just be ready to move quickly when things turn ugly.
In the right place?
Logan playing the part of the helpless victim. This should be interesting. Shh. Here they come.
Well, Captain Thackeray, a long way from home, aren't we? I thought we'd have saved you for last, but since you're here...
Oh dear, oh mercy, the White Mantle is upon me. Whoa, lamentation! Is this the end for poor Logan?
Are you mocking me? I don't think you understand how this works. White Mantle, give the captain a demonstration.
No thanks. I think I already have a pretty good idea. Now!
Huh, you're kidding me, right?
Champion in here somewhere? No? Right, can pick it up. There she is.
Stay away from us.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
I think we were too easy on them personally. After multiple attempted murders and abusing the memory of your parents, they got off light.
Will you be all right?
I think so. Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Speaking of your parents, with this phase of the operation complete, I can tell you that Celia and I think we've located your parents' last known residence.
That's fantastic. I want to check it out. If Anise can spare you two for one more mission, I mean.
By all means. The Shining Blade is in your debt. It's the least we can do.
The house is south of the Delanian foothills. We'll meet you there. And if there's anything worth finding, we'll find it.
Oh, I don't have these. That's the same skin though. It is strange. I've done this as a ranger. Not have that. Unless my ranger had a different background. Oh, my ranger wasn't mobile. What did the parents thing?
Is this the place? I'm eager to get started.
It is. Watch your step, though. When we scouted around earlier, it looked like someone or something may have moved in.
Countess Anise asked us not to say more than necessary, as this is technically a royal matter. But I think you deserve what truth we can give you. Your parents were spies for the last king of Kryta, Jenna's father. They helped track and destroy White Mantle's cells, saving many lives in the process.
And this was their house?
Yes. The last message on file from your parents states that they feared White Mantle cultists had discovered their secret. They were planning to flee.
The Shining Blade lost contact with them after that. Either they fled to safety or...
Either way, I have to know. Let's go inside. If there are clues to be found, we'll find them here.
Stay alert. I see Ettin signs everywhere, but no Ettins.
Something's definitely not right here. Where are the Ettins?
We're under attack!
Yeah?
There they are! They'll have to hit much harder.
Rocket punch!
Defend yourself!
What'd that goat do to you, McLovin?
Stay away from us.
Looks like someone else is moving to your family's house.
The faster we wipe out these vermin, the sooner we'll find what we can.
Don't let the gate hit you on the way out.
Hey, where'd he go? Eight.
It seems the White Mantle found your parents after all. I'm so sorry.
I'd always hoped my parents were still out there, waiting to find me. That's, a hard dream to give up. But at least now I know.
They gave their lives to defend Kryta against one of its oldest, greatest enemies. I'm sure they'd be proud of you.
These gravestones, though. Who placed them?
Friends, perhaps? Fellow agents? We may never know. It was likely the same people who rescued you and took you to safety in Divinity's Reach.
I want to thank you both for finding this place, and for telling me as much as you could. All my life I've wondered, and now I finally have peace.
My friend, this was never just another mission. Helping you with this has been our pleasure, believe me.
We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. Until then, stay safe.
Interesting one.
What to do now?
Get summoned to the Queen's throne. No mail for it though? Because you've been summoned?
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
Hey, Jennifer Hill.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All three specialize in fighting Zhaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the Crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
Hell of a dress you got on. This might be an it is. I haven't done much map completion on this character, so I don't. At some point, it's going to be areas I haven't been to.
Time to do some real damage.
I don't know what that icon means.
The Blood Witch is killing Quaggins and feeding Quaggins to her pets. Please help Quaggins.
Kind of wonder how he's able to keep his fastest up full time like that. I guess the energy regens pretty quickly in combat. I mean, out of combat. I have a herald, but a lot of buttons to press.
Where have you been? Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the Durman Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The Durman Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons.
You guys all
They've
copy my
got
eye
power,
color?
you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I'm going to have to look at the various medium armor options before I join. I'm going to do
Some must fight so that all may be free.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the various armors that these guys give before I join one. I think that's pretty far down. Off mirror is
The rumors were true. Glad to see you, Advocate, but I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area's crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well-trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
Then that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are. Replenishing.
I can only imagine what horror was behind this. Hurry! There are unwavering. The children are in great danger. It's hard to believe anyone could survive here for long.
Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you're still alive, Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
What do we know?
Little one, scared or just green?
And what, pray tell, is wrong with being green?
Oh, nothing, ma'am. It's just a turn phrase.
To battle, soldier. Here they come.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
Too many to count.
You're a big help. What kind of Asura can't count?
Ready your weapons, not your sarcasm, you idiots. Incoming!
Feel the fury.
They're closing from all sides. We're done for.
Don't give up. Hiroki will see us through.
Mouth shut, eyes open, soldiers.
The undead are falling back, and they lack the numbers for a quick rally. Well done, everyone.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape. I'm no expert on Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die, do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader. And thank you.
We go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out.
Here. Come on, slowpokes.
what you can for her wounds out. We'll carry Serena if we have to. Let's go. We don't have much time before those undead return. In number.
What was that? Really a legendary. Okay.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives? The undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
Rich from my blood. Next payday, I'll be back.
Let's do more pew pew.
Hello.
Shut up now. I can't hear anything.
Never leave a comrade behind.
Best be getting home before I worry the wife.
Hi there.
Ran into an Asura. Long enough. I think she was hitting on me.
Yay. Towns don't sound familiar. I must not have done one of these choices.
The mine's under attack! Someone please help us!
Let's try the power
Centaurs have
bill, right?
overrun the mine. We can't fight them by ourselves, but we need that ore. Please help us.
I'm not so sure. But I'm also not in a position to take action. The treaty protects you for now. But know that if you keep pushing, my Lion Guard will gladly push back.
I assure you, we have nothing against the Lion Guard. Your presence on our lands has been accepted.
This should work with a spear.
Just a little fun at my expense, folks.
It's worse than we feared. Zaitan's minions are everywhere.
It looks bad down there. Do we have enough soldiers to save the town?
Whether we do or not, we're going to try. If my death saves an innocent life, then I've done my duty as Vigil. But I plan to go down fighting.
Agreed. What's Vigil protocol in this kind of situation?
Well, we've got no time to form ranks. I sent our soldiers ahead into the town to drive back the undead. They'll need our help.
I'm ready for a fight, Hiroki. Let's not waste any more time.
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Feel the fury!
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
I'll guard the front entrance. Move in. There are more of us still fighting inside.
Go on ahead. We'll hold this landing against whoever else is sent.
Let's go.
But don't
I've
let
got
up.
your back. Let's go.
Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Let's go. I've got your back.
You turkey.
We were in real trouble until you showed up. Those undead came out of nowhere.
How did the attack start?
First thing I saw was Corporal Kellak screaming and cursing. Then the undead started swarming, and I lost track of him.
Kellak, you know him? Where is he now?
Do I know him? Sure. Kellak's assigned to this post, but he's been missing for days. It's not like him to go AWOL. Look, I don't want to get him in trouble. Kellak is a good soldier and a good man. He probably just overstayed his leave. It's that pirate girl. I don't know why he was looking for her, but I bet she's done something to him.
Pirate girl? What was her name?
I think he said it was Alastia. Probably meant Alastia Crow. She's crew of a ship docked southeast of Nebo Terrace.
All right, Captain. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Nebo. Wait. I can't mount. Fuck. Or not.
Alastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kellogg wanted to know.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars, too.
Clearly, the Order of Whispers has no respect for pure research.
May Balthazar...
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellak, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Alastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Alastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellak wanted from Alastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Alastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenna
I like that better.
Summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Alastia's spirit.
I think Owlcat. I think summoning the spirit sounds more interesting. What do you think, Kitty? Yeah, you gotta put more holes in you with your little needle claws. Yeah. No, I can't see the screen now with you being on top of it. Got itchy itchies. You got itchy butt, kitty. What you want, babies? I can't see anything with you being up here. Alright, let's raise the dead.
Too much has been forgotten.
Yeah, I can't see. That's ugly. That hurts. You know that, right? You can't make biscuits. Without sticking holes in my flesh. Hmm? I have not 100% of this map yet. Here's my deity. Friend. No. That was a creation.
Hello, Josier. This must be Priestess Rai. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the shroud of death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Derman Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient tombs dedicated to Grenth.
I'm looking forward to it. Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are. In a moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Elastia Crow's spirit. Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly. Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin. Follow me to the heart of these caverns, where the barrier to the mists is thinnest.
It should be safe enough to cast the ritual here. Even centaurs would avoid this fetid air. This place is the dumping ground for the centaurs' fallen slaves. Gods, it's horrific.
Guess that's supposed to be a pile of bones. Walk them.
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, Priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
Grenth,
Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea. Open the gates to the mists. The living call upon the dead. In Grenth's name, Alastia Crow, seer of wily scavengers, pirate and oracle, I call your spirit to commune. Appear, appear and speak. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
I missed entirely.
Something powerful approaches. Be careful.
They'll have time to do some real damage.
Praise Gren. I sense the spirit we seek. Come, Alastia Crow. Speak with us.
I want her outfit. Can I get her outfit?
Speak, spirit of Alastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Organ ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Orion artifacts. Incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rai. Of course, later.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kelek took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryta from Zaitan. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kelek tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that? He'll go after Queen Jenna.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew, or save us when risen ships attacked us on the high sea. My vengeance will be complete when Kelek destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Begone, foul, vicious spirit. Alastia Crow, I release you into the arms of Grenth. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost and Ice.
Thank you, Priestess. Come on, Josir. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.
This is not good. You even have any titles? I don't remember what that died. I need one more point. I have not unlocked Homicide. I'll be damned. I thought I did. This could be a... happening. Finishers. Yeah. Huh. Ability for Rossi and Dwayne.
I was born inside these walls. Probably going to die trapped inside.
Can't allow anything to happen to Queen Jenna. She's the last of the royal line.
Perhaps not the last, but you're right. Without Queen Jenna, we'd lose our treaty with the Char.
More than that, without Queen Jenna, the nation will lose hope. It would be the end of Kryta.
We stand for the... Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellock's been corrupted by Orient artifacts. The pirate Elastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Duena's mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kellock's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryta. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellock will destroy every town, from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellock head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellock has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray, and then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
This is where I have to pick a order. Better look into what these armors look like. Look, Elton. Those two. That's Oracle armor. Medium. Medium looks okay. Vigils. That looks pretty. Question is, which one do I have on? Do I even have any of these? Definitely don't have Vigil's Honor. Heavy looks pretty good. The light looks fantastic. Fiery. Light looks fantastic. Heavy not so much. Whispers. Whispers medium looks good. And the helm looks like shit, but the rest of it looks good. So I think we're gonna join Whispers. Another heavy looks like crap. The light looks really good too. With brown and everything. All right.
May the Six watch over you.
Not sure what my ranger and Asura join. Balance. Uh-oh. Ulster. Queen?
There you are, Initiate. Are you ready to lay a trap for our friend Kellic?
I am, Ihan. Are your agents prepared?
Our agents, my friend. You're a member of the Order of Whispers now. We all work as one. Everything's arranged. We've set traps throughout the room, and we'll create a magical duplicate of Queen Jenna to distract Kellic.
But the real Queen Jenna will be safe, right?
Absolutely. You have my word, on the honor of our order.
Good. Kellock's been sighted near the palace grounds. He should be here any minute now.
Success!
The bombs should be easy to arm. They've been strategically placed and just need activation.
You do not have any cast time.
The bomb should be ready now. Good timing. Kellock's here.
Your Majesty, my beloved Queen, Jenna, you have to listen. I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. It will save Kryta.
Corporal Kellic, drop your weapons and surrender. You're not thinking clearly.
No. I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption. Make us all free.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kellic. She did this just to endanger the Queen.
No. No, you're wrong. There has to be a way. Tell me! No, this can't be the truth. I'll kill you all! You won't stop me!
Poor Kellic. His mistakes were rooted in his love for Queen and country.
So many mistakes. Made for all the right reasons. The Queen could have been killed by someone who loved her. Even... I mean, it really makes you think.
It's all right, Logan. The Queen is safe. Focus on the future, and Kryta will stay safe too.
Well done, Initiate. You showed tremendous cunning and nerve. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers.
Bombs didn't
Now
do
for the
shit.
rest of your initiation. Go to Lion's Arch. There you'll be contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you all right? You seem rattled.
I'm glad Jenna's safe, but I realize now that her safety is temporary. Everything is temporary. Unless the dragons can be stopped. The dragons can't be defeated by one person, or even one nation. There has to be another way. Do you think we can overcome our mistakes, my friend? Make up for the things we've done?
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human. It's rising up again that makes us heroes.
You're right. I've been too focused on keeping the Queen safe. I love being at her side, but maybe that's not where I can best defend her. Or Kryta. An old friend named Kaith asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch. I think I'll take her up on that.
I think that's an excellent idea. I'll see you in Lion's Arch.
Cool looking boots.
All shiny.
On. I've never done Order of Whispers. Your spear, gun, where am I? Oh, it folds up. That's just clipping. Oh. No, not even an underwater spear. Alright, that staff looks good. What is this? It's not. I'm gonna go with that. Not open. Or not. And it used to look so different. It had like a huge. Oh, there it is. I thought it was gone for a minute. One day I want to make a guardian. Old line though.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking!
Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Rytlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
What the fuck is Destiny's Edge? Lucky. Box. Nice.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, that's handy.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Yeah, Green Lion's good. Right, Inquisitors.
More violets, I say. Less
That's
violets.
nice.
Seek, and you shall find.
We don't. Back. 9 of those now. My bank is such a fucking mess.
Seek, and you shall
The
find.
rest go. The rest go. Oh, yes, sir. Down here, and I'm. I don't know why I'm keeping this.
Seek, and you shall find.
$6. That's why I'm just not bound. Oh, wait a minute. We have. Oh, but weapons. Thought there was going to be.
May the stars guide you.
Let me just. See if that's working. Yeah, Black Lion skins. Worth it.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Have a value. Whoops. Still there. No. You're irritating. I can't sell these. I'm not keeping any more of these. So. I have 2,500 in the bank. I have almost 600. Those are worthless.
stars guide you. Seek, and you shall find. Seize the moment. May the stars guide you. Seize the moment.
Choice. This can go away.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Easy, so using like two. You.
Seek, and you shall find. I know your face from my dream.
Is that not signed? Oh, because they changed it to.
You want something?
May the stars guide you. More violets, I say, less violence.
Real.
Apples! Apples for sale! Come get a nice, quiet apple! So quiet, you might say they're whispering. Hey there. Can I interest you in an apple?
I'm looking for my contact. A member of the
Apples for sale! Nothing but apples to see here, folks! What part of secret society wasn't explained to you? Keep your voice down, initiate, and pretend you're buying an apple.
Sorry. Give me that apple. The one over there.
My
This
name's
weird
Tibble,
colorization.
Lightbringer of the Order of You-Know-What. It's my job to train you to serve the Order. I'm supposed to figure out if you're trustworthy, and if you are, well, then you get to know more. A lot of people would love to know the secrets our Order collects about the dragons, sometimes for very bad reasons.
That makes sense. Put me up to any test, Tybalt. I'll prove myself.
First things first. We've got a mission assignment. Are you up for it, Initiate?
Aren't you gonna tell me what it is?
Ah, not in Lion's Arch. There are ears everywhere. Meet me in Applenook Hamlet, and I'll brief you there.
Before you follow Tybalt, speak with me, Initiate. My name is Riel, and I am the Order's primary spy in Lion's Arch. The Preceptor sent me to welcome you before you begin your first mission.
You have a right to know the dangers you will face. Welcome, Initiate. Yes, we know who you are. We've been watching you. You join us even as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. Only the Order of Whispers stands between civilization and ruin. In every nation, the dragons are rising. They will devour the world. If they aren't stopped, they'll turn Tyria into a burnt-out husk, a broken shell. You may have chosen to join the Order of Whispers, but our trust is earned, not given. Now is the time to show your worth. It doesn't matter where the dragons came from, or why they awakened. The secrets we discover will help us send them back to hell. Welcome to the Order of Whispers.
Is it? I have this weird ass color talent. That's definitely old minds are. What season one changed it. People dress like this is stupid. Sorry. Okay. Back. Back. Crap, that was crazy. I need to get one of them beetles. Pretty ideal, please. Or flat zones.
Time to do some real damage.
Who was buff me?
Greetings.
Huh?
Hey, Initiate. I wish we could have talked at that tavern in Lion's Arch. Free drinks, plenty of pretty ladies who'll talk to a broken-down engineer.
Maybe next time. I'll even buy you a round of something you'll enjoy. Apple cider, right?
Ha! Good one. Anyway, here's the situation. This is Kryta. Most of Crichton politics center around a tug-of-war between the Ministry and the Queen. Minister Cauticus wants to steal the throne from Queen Jenna. Cauticus doesn't see the dragons as a threat. He just wants Kryta for his own.
That means we're on the Queen's side, right?
You're darn right. Queen Jenna's making a treaty with the Char. She supports Lion's Arch. The Order likes having her in power. Here's where it gets interesting. Minister Cauticus's daughter, Demi, contacted the Order of Whispers. Apparently there's trouble at home. Demi Beetlestone is offering detailed information about her father's shady deals in exchange for asylum among the Order. Trouble is, the Order lost contact with Demi between Divinity's Reach and Applenook Hamlet. Our job is to track her down.
Makes sense to me. Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
You're staying at the inn? That might bear some investigation.
Ladder doesn't work.
You have a way with people. Not bad. Squeeze them a little and these villagers leak information. So, Demi was with friends here, but then disappeared. The Ministry Guard appeared right after she vanished.
It makes sense that her father, a powerful minister, sent the Guard to bring her back. But they're still here, which means they haven't found Demi yet.
We also know the Ministry Guard commander was angry about a message from an unknown source.
The Guard has answers we don't have. It's time to know what they know.
They're all at the tavern. If we can get them drinking and talking, they'll spill the apples. Let's go. Demi disappeared before the Ministry showed up. We need to know more.
That was close.
Attention! Stand up straight, Private. You, upstairs, double time. I mean now.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's follow this bozo and listen in. We might learn something.
What in the name of Balthazar's horned helmet is wrong with you, guardsmen? You're yammering away like a skrit caught red-handed.
We were just talking. No harm done. I never mentioned the commander's letter, or the pirates.
Straighten up and call me sir, or you'll find yourself transferred to the Blackhold Mines.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't tell the commander, sir.
You're lucky the commander's retired to his room, soldier. You'd better do the same before I change my mind on that transfer.
Jackpot. These guys are no match for professionals. They fall all over themselves. Sounds like the commander has a letter in his room that we need to see. I'll make a distraction. You sneak in while he's busy. I saw some Dolyaks out front. Stampedes are always fun. Be ready. This could get messy.
Balthazar's breeches? Hey, the bulls are panicking!
What in the name of the six gods is going on around here?
Something spooked the pack animals, sir. They ran off.
Then run them down and bring them back, you idiot. Until our supplies arrive, we'll commandeer what we need from the village. Sergeant, requisition all necessary items from the locals. By force, if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Ah, here's the letter. Oh, interesting. 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 It's about... Whoa, what was that? I don't think they're friends. Defend yourself. Here we go. Greetings, Commander, blah, blah. Demi Beetlestone in our custody. Ransom. Ransom? Ah, slag iron. And who sent... Ah, here. Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Demi's been kidnapped by pirates. Cool. I mean, interesting.
That explains why Demi didn't make her meeting with the Order. Does the note say where she's been taken?
Of course not. But the Jackdaws dock on the far shore of the lake to the north. We should check there. If we disguise ourselves, I bet we can slip right in. If they notice, we'll pass ourselves off as a couple of new hands. I'll scrounge up some Jackdaw clothes and meet you there.
Hang on, that sounds dangerous. Don't we need to check in with someone before we go further? Does the Order know you're doing this?
We operate independently enough for this. The Master of Whispers relies on my discretion. If he trusts me, Initiate, so should you.
Ready for more.
Make it quick. Yar, me hearties. I'll wager my buddy here can drink you foul-smelling lot out of the table. Now, who's got the guts to challenge us?
A drinking competition? What are you doing?
Shh, just go with it. Trust me.
Who are you scoundrels? And what's your wager?
I'm Two Tibbs a Whisker, and this is, blood-covered backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yeah. And our wager is 2 fistfuls of gold. Are you in?
Aye, I'm in. Jackdaws, belly up to the bar. Fill your mugs and lay your money down. Listen up, you sea dogs. Come witness a bout to be remembered. The bold newcomer versus your favorite cheap date. One drink.
I hate you guys.
A titanic match of fortitude and resilience. Let the drinking begin.
I'll drink you under the table, lubber. Here we go again. One more for the road?
no fair. I can't. Room spinning.
Yeah. Hey! One drink Drake has lived up to his name. No surprise there. Our second contender, small but fierce. Watch out for Kipler the Tippler.
Prepare to be inebriated into inebriation, stranger.
Round two.
Yeah.
Go.
Brains, brawn, and brigandry. I'll drink until you're pretty. And that'll be it.
Yeah.
Stop now. Slow down. I think this is competition. Stop now.
Yeah.
Most fluidus. Fortuitous. That. Woo!
Yeah.
Head goes down, ears go up. That floor looks mighty soft.
Yeah. Oh, the Tippler has toppled. Our contest isn't over. Welcome that hollow-legged hellion, Branna Guzzlemaw.
No time for talking. Let's drink.
This is for the win. No excuses and no prisoners. Drink up till you're falling down.
Keep your eyes on the booze and your head in the game, fool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prepare to suffer.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm in it for the long haul, though. Keep up.
Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable! The newcomer Blackjack is the last drinker standing. We got ourselves a new potentate of potables.
Surprise, surprise, eh, Gabriel? I mean, yar! Flotsam and jetsam. Now, how about that wager?
Fine, fine. I'll go fetch your gold, you thieving sea whisker.
Okay, listen up. While you were guzzling away, I found Demi. She's under heavy guard on the other side of the water.
So there was a plan after all. Beyond getting me sloshed, I mean.
Of course there was. What did I tell you? You just have to trust me. Blimey, matey. How's about you let us fellow pirates through? Avast and bosun the prow cap, sailor.
Who did you say you were again, fella?
I'm Two Tibbs a Whisker. This is blood-covered backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yar! Raise the crow's foot and rope down the jibber thingy.
You're kidding. Mates, we got trespassers. Shank 'em.
Get some help here?
Fast and brutal. Another time, then.
Aren't you a little sober to be a pirate?
Look, we're with the Order of Whispers. We've been sent to get you out of here.
We're here to abscond with you, and with the beer. The beer's already vanished into thin air, so now it's your turn.
Thank the goddess, Lissa. I was starting to think the Order had forgotten me. Do you have a plan to get out of this place alive?
Sort of. The idea starts with run for it, and generally goes downhill from there. Come on. They'll have to hit much harder.
I'll escort Demi to the Lion's Arch safe house. Meet us there.
Tybalt, thank the Lady of the Mirror. I thought something terrible had happened. Your first field mission, and you go out of contact.
But hang on, first mission? I thought I was the newcomer.
Well, yeah, I might have overstated that. I've been in the Order for years, but this is my first time in the field.
Initiate, my name is Lady Wee. I'm the Order's agent within the Crichton Ministry. This rough-looking gentleman is Ben Tenstrikes, my protector.
I was supposed to get Demi safely out of Divinity's reach, but I got sacked by Ministry guards.
You're lucky to be alive, Ben. Codicus wields great power in Kryta, and he's none too pleased about his daughter's desertion.
How did Landon find me? There's no way the Ministry Guard could have tracked me this far from Divinity's reach.
Your father probably purchased a tracking enchantment. Do you have anything you never remove? Something he knew you'd keep with you?
My mother's necklace. He's using it to follow me? My father is a cold-hearted snake.
This safe house will block such divining, but when you leave here, you will be found. Lion's Arch is no longer safe for you. Tybalt, Initiate, you must take Demi to the Chantry of Secrets right away. She'll be safe there.
Your father's treachery could be useful to us, Demi. If Commander Landon is following the enchantment, we can use it to lead him awry.
Clever. Now let's work out the details so we can get Demi out of here safe and sound.
Take your time, Initiate. Confer with Tybalt and notify me when you decide.
Poor Demi. Her father has done some terrible things.
Agreed. But at the risk of being callous, that's precisely why her information is so valuable.
I feel terrible. I should have been there to protect Demi.
That's laudable, Tenstrikes. But Codicus is dangerous. I am not surprised he got the better of you.
That scum's already hurt a lot of people. Why can't he just call it quits?
He wants the Crichton throne. That's why we must get Demi to safety and find out what she knows.
We've decided to sneak Demi out under cover of darkness. We'll lose the necklace, mislead Landon, and slip out under his nose.
Very wise. There's no reason for confrontation if you can simply avoid pursuit altogether. Demi, I want you to stay close to our operatives. Tybalt might be a short-sighted nincompoop, but you can trust him.
Thanks, I think.
I will, Lady Wee. Thank you for everything. The Order of Whispers has been a godsend.
Everyone, get supplies and get some rest. We'll head out once it's dark enough to leave the city unnoticed.
Mine.
Ready for a midnight stroll through ministry-infested streets? Our destination is the Order's headquarters, but first we have to leave the city. That means we gotta cross the bridge and the plaza and get to the docks.
The Ministry guards are searching Lion's Arch for Demi. They're everywhere.
I can use the last of my energy to cast a veil of invisibility over you, Initiate. I did the same for Demi when she left Divinity's Reach. I would cast it on Demi again, but Lissa's veil can only be placed on an individual once a day. Demi cannot be blessed again until tomorrow, and we have no time to waste. You must get her safely out of the city and to the Chantry of Secrets.
I'm grateful for all that you've done, Lady Wee. If I'm ever able to return to Kryta, I hope to see you again.
I hope that day comes soon, child. Be safe, remember your duty to Kryta, and be true to the Order. May Lissa watch over you. With that illusory veil, you can sneak up on the Ministry guards, knock them out so that Tybalt and Demi can escape the city.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be twice as hard. Stick close. We might have to run for it.
That was incredible! My heart is racing. Do you two really do this kind of thing all the time?
All day and all night, and then the next day and the next, but not the day after that. That's a holiday.
Don't listen to this big lug. I thought it was exciting too. I'm still an initiate though, so I'm still learning.
You learn fast, though. We never would have gotten through the city without your quick thinking. Now we head south, to Stormbluff Isle.
Stormbluff Isle? Why there?
That's how we get to the Chantry. Just trust me. Landon's still on our tail.
All right, Tybalt. I'll see you there.
I know you.
Landon's still following us. Are you sure you want to do this to me?
Absolutely. Never been more sure of anything in my life. Commander Landon won't give up, will he? He'll keep searching for me until I'm dead. The Order of Whispers can protect me, but only if they lock me up like a prisoner. I'm tired of being someone else's pawn. I can't live like that. It's time to stop running.
The Order is willing to relocate you to me. We can give you a new life.
Do you really think there's anywhere in Tyria that my father can't reach? He even has spies in the Black Citadel. Anyway, what good would a new life be while the dragons destroy Tyria? I can't just sit idle while the world burns.
So, what are you going to do to me?
I know I could go into the Chantry and vanish anyway. Or the Order could bring 100 agents out here to kill Landon and his men. Neither of those things will set me free. I have to stand up to Landon myself. I have to show my father that he can't manipulate me.
I think you're right, Demi. It's time for you to make a stand. Tybalt and I will help you.
I'm glad you're here. Hey, Demi, got a moment? If you're fighting, you'll need a weapon. Take my rifle. Ever fire one?
Ben tried to show me once, and I nearly shot his ear off.
You're gonna be just fine, kiddo. Here they come. Commander Landon and his bully boys.
I'm ready.
Don't be frightened. When you stand with the Order of Whispers,
there's nowhere left
never
to
stand
run,
alone.
Beetlestone. Surrender or die. Did you think you could hide from me on some remote island? You're under arrest, Lady Beetlestone.
Tell my father I'm not his little girl anymore. I'm free, Landon. Free of him, and free of you.
Lady Beetlestone, if you think a few apple barrels will stop me, you're going to be disappointed.
Landon, you've got two disappointments coming. First, Demi's not going back with you. Second, these aren't apple barrels.
These spies have had a terrible influence on me. I died.
Tell my father that he's safe. I'll never let him capture me alive.
Right member of the Order of Whispers.
I can't thank you two enough. You saved my life, and you've given me purpose. I'll never be a pawn again. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers and become a real operative. In time, I'll do what you do. Help to save the world.
You'll be a great agent someday to me. For now, the information you can give the Order will save a lot of lives. Head into the cave. There's a light bringer inside waiting for you. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Tybalt, I think I still owe you an apple cider.
That you do, buddy. But we've got one last thing on our agenda. The Preceptors have asked to see you.
The Preceptors? Who are they?
The 3 Preceptors lead the Order. They work for the Master of Whispers. His identity is kept secret to protect us all. If they want to see you, it must be big. But don't worry. I'll be by your side.
Now that darkness has touched you, you're better prepared to deal with it. Go in peace. Not all light shines outward. Darkness is not necessarily the absence of light.
Greetings, Initiate. The Preceptors are expecting you.
You're free to enter the antechamber. Your friend Tybalt is waiting for you there.
Welcome to the Chantry of Secrets, Initiate. My name is Halvora. Dorn, Valenz, and I are the Preceptors. We guide the Order of Whispers. Riel is our attaché, and of course you know Lightbringer Tybalt. He speaks very highly of you.
Our operation succeeded, Preceptor. Demi is safe, and soon we'll have enough information on Caudicus to keep him under wraps for good.
You've both done exceptionally well. Tybalt, we've decided to keep you on field duty.
Really? You mean it? I'm gonna keep working in the field? I'm gonna keep working in the field! Yeah!
As for you, Initiate, we're promoting you to full agent and permanently assigning you and Tybalt as partners. Congratulations. And with that in mind, it's time for your next assignment. Riel, give the agent a quick briefing.
Some of the lesser races have asked for assistance. I'll show you the dossiers, and you can choose where you'd like to investigate.
So we're gonna stop here. I'll have to get up really early tomorrow. I gotta start winding down, so we will continue this tomorrow, I think. Wait, it's work. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.